Hello, everyone, and welcome to session 3 of Sentiment. I just want to run. Last time, Bug had more talks with his friends around town, and after many times of being stabbed in the metaphorical chest, realized yes, these are indeed my friends around town. And after crying for about 20 minutes, Bug went out to look into some mysterious things that have been going on. A weird fish, shiny, reflective, hard to catch, and weird hexagonal rings that have been showing up in the place of the normal circular rings. Useless and incapable of performing their function. At which point, Bug encountered three badniks along with a weird hexagonal, three-dimensional, really mean robot by the name of Hexbot. After turning numerous parts of the environment into hexagons, including the grid, he was defeated by Bug, who tried really hard and ended the fight on 1 HP. And this session is going to be something entirely new.
Oh.
So we're going to start off. So between sessions, I will say, last session it was mentioned that Bug was going to go on a fishing night with Teeny the cat, I believe, Parhelia, and I think Rose was going to be there. And this happened. The night after the fight was spent fishing with your friends. Spacey, can you give me a quick roll to do with whichever color you feel fits fishing?
Fishing. The most dadliest thing. Can I have icon to roll with, or is that...
You're correct. Let me drop you a bug. Thank you, Bug, for being a B word that is at the top of the list. I put you on the GM layer. We're not allowed to have him.
Grasp. Roll to do complex.
Yep, and then whatever color you feel fits fishing.
Yellow. Submit. Challenge the test. All the attributes of the person. Would this count with... Would I get the +1 ranged from Sweet Catch?
Hold on, let me go look at Sweet Catch.
Oh wait, no, that's defending. Never
When
mind.
defending against a ranged attack, gain +1.
Okay.
You're not defending from any ranged. You are performing ranged.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah.
Good. You're not the most proficient fisher. I would hazard a guess this might be your first time fishing with a rod proper. However, you didn't do bad. You did, for someone's first time fishing, you did really good. You caught a number of fish, though they were all small enough you had to put them back. Though honestly, you're not sure you would have kept any of them, really. You were just kind of going for fun. 0 wrong. Spend all of your points on this. Dump your yellow. No. And yeah, while we have a bug on this map, Spacey, why don't you give me the start of session roll to die? See how Bug's doing for the next morning.
Alright, which side of the bed did you wake up today? I don't have a swing end, right? I should be fine.
You do not. Dropped your swing to my knowledge. Live and learn, huh? That's about right. Yeah, so Bug, I'm going to delete this token.
What?
I'm going to move you to... Bug, You've come into town relatively early. It is early. You're in the bottom right-hand corner.
Emerge from the woods.
You emerge from the woods, as I felt was appropriate. You've emerged from the woods because before you left yesterday, you were informed that Rivet would like to speak with you rather early. This is something. This would be something that you would be capable of doing. However, you do know that there might be some people around. If you wanted to speak with anyone else, you could before you leave, but that is up to you.
Place.
And Rivet is presumably in his shop.
Place child on head.
You place child on head.
He gets the most up today.
He gets the most up. He is a little sleepy. It is so early that I put a layer over the map to make it darker.
It's nice, I like it. Is that early morning feel? Oh.
Oh.
He gets to be on top of the health bar.
He gets to hang off the health bar. He's gained meta powers. How are you doing today? That's about right. Vinny, are you just heading straight for Rivets?
Yeah.
Yeah. You noticed that Rivet, despite how early it is, or you ponder late it might be for him. You see the light is on and you can hear a small sound of ting, ting, ting.
Knock on door. Yeah.
You knock and you obviously see you see a sign to the right of the door. Just come in if the light's on.
Okay.
You imagine it's hard to hear a door knock with ting ting ting, bang bang bang.
Fair enough. Enter.
You come into the building. His little workshop. Once again, you see he is behind the counter at the anvil. He is wearing gloves that fit him, and a big old welding mask looking thing. And with a hammer in one hand, he's fixing the shape of one of the rings you brought in last night.
I see.
These hexagonal shaped rings finally being bang, 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 solidified and properly formed into a power ring of a proper shape. He grabs a pair of tongs. You're unsure if this thing is hot. It doesn't seem to have changed colors, but if he was hitting it, you're not sure. And he grabs the ring with the tongs and dips it into the little fountain of water that he has next to him. It seems to glow slightly. Does not hiss or steam, but the ring seems to glow a yellowish white light before he pulls it out and places it to the side. Lifting up his mask. Morning.
Morning.
Nice to see you.
Likewise.
Well, he looks like towards the window. I guess I was more right about morning than I thought it was.
I tried
so you can't. You can only assume that morning is in fact that he probably did not fall asleep.
I hope it didn't keep you
probably
up
all
too
night.
late. No. Oh no.
He is a bat after all. Actually, I was just hitting something. As much as Night Owl makes sense, I was hitting something. I like my red alt really. I like this one a lot. So I wanted to do a few things. You brought in a number of those rings for me. You gave me a little bit of information that weird robot or something.
The hexagons that thing left behind are still out there.
That's not good. I'm a
No.
fan of that. I don't
Yeah.
think I can fix a rock or flowers.
Mm-hmm.
He turned the flowers into hexagons.
Mm-hmm.
The flower. Okay. Just I haven't seen Badnex in so long, and apparently one of them's a geometrist.
Mild reality bender.
Looks at the rings. Major reality bender.
Oh.
These things ain't made of metal. These are like energy. I would not believe. I would believe if you thought otherwise, considering what they felt like when they were hexagons. I'll tell you that. Didn't feel like a ring. However, since you brought in 3 of them, I think it'd only be fair. He slides across one of those little ring boxes he gave you earlier.
What?
It's about the same about the same amount. My phone going on. Yeah. Bug acquired. It was 3 hexagon rings. It was only 3.
Oh.
Yeah, he pushes across a ring box. You can refresh your ring box.
Hey. Uncross
Like I said, don't delete it.
Yeah.
And besides that, I did have a little favor I wanted to ask of you.
Oh?
It's been really nice seeing you around town. But from how we've talked before, it sounds like you're gonna be heading out soon, right?
Hey.
If you could you try and figure out what all this is about? Or not even that. If you could look into it if you have the time, I want to ask you to do something.
The hexagon bot definitely feels like bad news.
That's one thing. That's a big thing. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen. Gee, I don't think we've seen Badniks in a few years at this point. Rose and Punch haven't had to deal with nothing in so long. It's strange to not see him for so long and then run into 5 of them in a day or 2. That doesn't feel right.
We'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. If you need anything before you head out, just let me know. I just wanted to talk with you first and tell you to be careful.
Yeah.
And also thank you for all the things you've done lately.
Oh.
You'd be lying to say if I wasn't surprised when I heard you took on 4 of them. And not only did you come back, you came back with minimally injured. You weren't sparkling clean or nothing, but I've seen worse. I've been worse.
Oh no. Little. I almost want to say he hasn't been emoting much because he's also a little bit tired, but face scrunches up a little bit when he hears that Rivet got beat up bad. Inside little bug brain is the thought, I'll beat him up for your sake.
Rivet is a small dude, but he does have a hammer, so you're sure it's fine.
It's the little this face, but with angy eyebrow.
It's It's both of them. Both of them. Well, thanks for coming by. I hope you have a good time while you're out, Vinny. You can always come back. Just want to let you know. No one here's ever gonna turn you away.
Vinny sort of like perks up at that and sort of like manages to get out like a sort of thanks for being here for me.
No problem. If Villa causes you any problems, just tell Punch. I know she can be a lot sometimes, but she's got the best of intentions.
I don't know.
Sometimes.
She seemed pretty nice. She played with Porto yesterday.
Must have been a good day. I suppose it ain't fair. Yeah. It just, like I said, she can be a lot sometimes. So, I want to make sure.
Yeah. I think with that, Vinny heads out.
Rivet begins putting away his supplies.
Huh.
Head out. Is there anything you want to do before you go?
I think one of the first things I want to do is like go to the Chow Garden, if that's okay.
Go to the Chow Garden. Let me quickly do something. Down here. Porto, you're allowed to be here too. Okay. Vinny, you come into the Chow Garden. You see the Chow are just kind of roaming around.
They're sleepy.
They are sleepy.
Try it.
Actually, I was deciding some things. Chows move around.
Chows do move around. I want to. It bears mentioning that this four little animals that came out of those batniks got dropped off here.
Yes, you would see the little dudes running around just the same as the Chow. You know, the seal is likely in this little pond over here near the speed ramp, and you know, birds in the trees. Like they're not super noticeable. They're very small animals. It's rather common that you know of animals that tend to be this small, despite how some other versions of those animals can be really big. Like, you've definitely seen a tiger the size of a Chow, but you know the tigers can get bigger.
Baby tiger.
It's a weird thing that happens sometimes.
Also, I just only now noticed this upper half, this portion of the Chow Garden.
Which one? The rocky zone or the water zone?
Is there a water? Oh, that's water?
Yes.
Ah! Many bio. This mischievous little lad. What?
He seems to be guarding the water like Mito Zelda. Ocarina of Time. You have the feeling that if you tried to approach the water, he would match your movements.
He is playing bodyguard for today.
He is a little troublemaker.
Glissando. My beloved.
Yes.
I make it
Gliss
blind for my
daughter. She is just kind of sitting on the stump, kicking her feet, her little feetsies, and making little mouth motions with her sock puppets.
I give head pat. God.
You pet the gliss, and she goes, ah, ah. She waves the shark at you. She does what Porto does. But when she does it, due to her wings, they do flutter as well. Since her wings tend to be slightly bigger than the rest of the chow, they flutter at each other. Ah, ah.
Chow to chow communication.
They do indeed have chow to chow communication. At some point, she puts up the little purple sock puppet, and it just begins like, as she's making chow noises, she's bobbing its little head. It seems like the chows are doing okay.
I give Glissando a little hug, knowing that I might not be able to do this for a while, at least.
You give her a hug. The three of you wrap in a big old hug. Porto is in the middle somehow. You have a little reunion before you head out. I am actually going to give you 1 XP for this. This is cute. You get an XP.
I grasped the 1 HP XP. I will always mix those two up. That's fine.
They both have the letter in them.
Also, tip, she has no feet. What do you mean?
They have no feetsies? No, they're simply more sock puppets. No.
Replace feet with more hands for sock puppets. Oh.
I think that was just because the drawing wasn't all the way down.
I mean, she could be that now. I don't know. I didn't remember if chows were like that.
They have legs. You can the other chows are examples. Buggle, remember this? You say goodbye, and as you give Glessy the hug before you head out, you begin to leave, and you see a number of the chows peeking their heads. This one pokes its head through the brush, and it gives you a smile. The one in the trees next to a parrot basically all the chow begin waving at you except the one in the rock area who's asleep. He's like, I know, man. No.
Lazy boy.
Not happening.
That's fine. And then we head out.
And you begin heading out. And you begin to leave town off on an adventure all your own. And at this moment, Spacey, I'm going to reveal the map. It might take a second to load.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait, wrong one.
What?
I put a normal chow and not portamento.
No! I walk out of the chow garden with the wrong chow. Have to go back in to find him again.
Dang it, Mento. I welcome you to the map and Daisui Sen travel mechanics.
Okay. Those sure are hexagons, huh?
And down here, you'll notice some bubbles like you would find in a Sonic game power-up.
Oh.
Let me reveal to you a character sheet that I have made. In players' journals, all players. Save changes. The travel items.
Oh.
So this is the basics of Daisuisan travel rules, as well as noting that water is represented by a ring bubble, and tools is represented by a speed shoe. You have 5 currently, and you can hold a number of them. But at the beginning of travel... Oh, there is one more thing I am going to do. There's... I don't have a thing for this one, because I didn't think about this. Don't you be close to me yet, food. I will be mad at you. So while we're on the map, I will do this as well. I need this... This, and unblind dishes. You bond up with the chow. You will gain level 1 bond with Glissy.
My orange daughter.
You bond up. As well, you may add 1 bead to your friendship bracelet for spending time with Rivet at the beginning of the day.
Okay. 3 beads.
3 beads. You now have a maximum HP of 17.
Many.
Okay. So, now that we have those little housekeeping things I forgot to mention, you can put your gratitude wherever you would like it. Where would you like to put it?
I think I showed you the little snip that said I wanted to put 1 in like 1 in power, 1 in blue. And I guess if I have another one from bonding up with Glissando, I will put that into yellow. How fitting!
Very good. Now, at the beginning of a segment of travel, one must roll to die.
Oh. Okay. I need to drop my sword. Do I need to drop my sword?
I will say drop your swing for this.
Okay. Roll 2 die. Whoa.
Okay. You can lock in any attribute dice you like, and for every 6 rolled, reveal the nature of one of the upcoming stages. So pick one of the hexagons and reveal it.
I'll pick this one, the one that I'm going to go to.
Okay, you reveal the true nature of this one. This past part of the path before you is a forest you've lived in for a little bit. You've walked through it a number of times, but today's different. Today is a dog barking.
Oh.
One moment.
I lock into
I will be back shortly.
Yes. Attend to dog.
Claire, talk to Ellen, I guess.
Okay. How are you doing now?
I'm doing good.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. I like Portamento's red.
Yeah.
He is a red on him now.
I shall zoom in. Look at so cute.
This is why he decided to get lost in the Chow Garden. He was
Aww.
he gets lots of attention. He deserves lots of attention.
Yes.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
My headphones are on backwards. Okay. So. So this is a woods and a little treed area you've been through before.
Hmm.
You've walked it every day in town if you needed to, just morning walk with Mento or Glissy. However, today it is a challenge. Not because the branches are in your way, or that rock you've tripped on numerous times. Today it's a challenge for a different reason.
What?
It's a challenge because today you're leaving, and you don't know when you'll come back.
Hmm.
So it's only fitting on a day like this that this part of the travel will be a power test.
Oh.
It is dyed red, and it is dyed red, and it is power. So the version of travel mechanics I am using is slightly different. There is a chance that every part of travel will have a color dyed, as well as it'll align one of the 3 types: speed, power, and flying. They are all red, blue, yellow as normal. However, you will find that if your class is the same type as whatever you're going to, it might be a little bit easier for you.
Ah.
However, you are currently, due to your gratitudes, a speed class. And this is not the most difficult thing, but this will be a clash.
Hmm.
So it is up to you if you want to keep that way.
Keep what that way?
If you want to keep this a clash. You don't have to lock into the 6 if you don't want to, but that's up to you.
I will keep it a clash.
Okay. So you'll begin trekking through the forest. Why don't you give me roll to do the trek through the forest?
Roll to do. Hooray! My hubris comes back to bite me.
Anything? I don't think you have anything.
I don't think anything's going to save me from that one.
Yeah. So there's more to this. Okay. So, hey, I'm gonna make a decision real quick, and hope
Okay.
that this is a better decision for you.
Oh,
You have failed the clash.
yes.
Okay. Vinny, as you begin walking, you will make it through this. You can't not make it through. However, you will be taking 8 damage of exhaustion and a little of heartbreak.
It's hard
It's
to
hard.
leave places of comfort.
It is, especially when they recently got even more comfortable. So you will progress further, but it hurts. You do leave. Okay. You finished walking through there, and have some time of travel between the next area. Is there anything you would like to? Oh, you could have used a tool to re-roll that, I guess.
Is it too
There are
late to do
tools.
anything about that?
I will let you do it if you want to.
The one
you
is
want
that. It's fine.
Do
You
you
know
want
what? I'll take
You
the
gonna keep-
8 damage.
Yeah. You can do that. Would you like to spend a ring to heal a d6 of damage?
That would be nice.
You reach in and get some of your supply. Not exactly rings, but something of the sort. Roll 1d6 for me.
Roll 1d6. Hit.
1!
I am back
Roll.
up to 10.
Yeah, that's a starting HP value.
Yay!
Okay. You feel it. That hit. That hit different. That was a lot harder than you expected. But you're at the woods now.
What?
And there's only the sun and the breeze against your back. Are you ready to progress?
Okay.
You begin to go. Leaving the forest, you begin down a large open meadow. A road carved into the ground via footfalls through the years. A dirt path as you walk. And as you go, I'm going to reveal this area. The path before you is an easier one. Because the path before you feels more free. There, you can see the entirety of the sky. Clouds barely flicker across the blue ocean above. The sun is up. The sun is rising very quickly at this point. A gradient hue of orange and yellows of sunrise. And most of all, maybe the best part about days like this, the wind is on your back. And even if you aren't the fastest little bug in town, it does make you feel like speed.
Oh,
You are coming across a speed challenge. When your class matches the objective, you will lower the difficulty dice by 1. Whatever difficulty it is will be lowered by 1. However, it will still have the full plus equal to the amount of dice rolled. So, yes. Let me check some.
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at the rules for a second. Okay, I'm gonna say due to what this is, this will be a roll to do still.
okay.
Or you know what? Give me a roll to die. Actually,
Keep my
we'll
swing.
make, we'll
or
make
drop
this one. You can keep your swing. You can keep your swing as long as you like.
it? Okay.
If you decide you don't want it, it's up to you.
Roll to die. Whoa.
Okay. Let's see if these two can keep up with this thing. Can keep up with you. Okay. It
Ooh.
rolled pretty good, but you rolled better. You do what? What do you do to what do you do to go through this clearing and this road ahead of you?
You know what? I switch. Porta goes out ahead of me, and Vinny is like, wait. Wait, no, you're going out too far. Come back. Ah!
You have what is essentially a big game of tag as you attempt to run after Porto, who's much faster than you. And the two of you run, even through the heartbreak of that last scene, you run, having a fun time. You will still take some exhaustion damage. However, I don't think you can be nearly as much as last time. I'm actually going to reduce it because you have a matching class. You will take 3 exhaustion damage. This was kind of fun. And as you run, I have grabbed the other thing as well. You run past this field. And before the next segment, We are going to switch maps quickly.
Whoa.
As you run, you reach somewhere familiar. You find somewhere you've been before, somewhere recent.
Wait.
You're
If this,
free reign to walk.
if this was that far out, how far did I walk when... Oh!
It
What
might not been that far out.
Okay. Wait,
Distance is fluid.
okay. Pick up. Shut. Movement to be loosey-goosey.
Mm-hmm. It's
Eh.
a lot different now that you're, not in immediate danger.
It's rather peaceful, actually. Oh, new
Yeah.
thing. What is that?
You notice something. You notice something laying on the ground.
What? What?
Oh, it's been a day. You notice that the rock and the flowers are no longer hexagon shaped.
Oh. Oh, that's good. That's not permanent. Breathe sigh of relief.
You feel a little bit of you feel some breath leave your chest as you realize, oh thank God.
Walk up to see what this is. What is this? What is this cube?
You
thing?
notice a small, almost blue card-looking thing with. Do you pick it up or?
Because I'm locked into yellow, I place Porto behind me, so just in case this is another one of that weird robots tricks, and I pick this up.
You pick it up. Your fingers run across the surface of it. It's very smooth, almost glass-like, but it doesn't feel fragile.
Hmm.
And as your fingers run across it as you heft it up, the screen you notice begins to flicker. It seems like this is some form of machine. It says one message recorded.
Oh. Message. This is the dad stab. Oh no, he's going to shake the thing to see if it's... How do I get this to work? Message recorded.
You shake it, and eventually you'll make me a roll to do. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't.
He is struggling, that's for sure. He is struggling.
Okay.
Oh, this is hilarious.
I'm gonna make this just in case. No, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. You shake it like, what is this? What is this thing? What is this thing before me?
Porto, do you
and
know
as
what this is?
You bring it up to Porto, and he tapped the screen. He boop. And the machine begins producing noise. Scratchy at first before it settles. And you hear a familiar, if grating voice. Message recording! He's not actually here.
Okay.
Recording message log. Number... What is it? 6? 6. I like the number 6. Objective has been difficult to locate. Still underway. However, no big advancements in the objective. If it weren't for that blue pest, I think things might have been going a little bit better, but who knows? Even then, even if I haven't found what I'm looking for, I have been able to siphon a number of quite a decent amount of chaos energy from the rings nearby. Sure, it leaves some hexagons in place, but who's gonna complain about that? No one I care about. Either way, I'm going to continue searching for the relic. This is Hexbox signing out. I need to get better at this. Boop. And the message ends. And as the message ends, you have a moment to reflect on that. What do you think of this strange message?
Chaos energy? Is that how rings work? I wish I could ask Rivet about this. Relic. That I know even less about. I don't know how I feel about being called a blue pest. Does that even me? Wait.
Why don't you give me a roll to reflect? How do you feel about that? Roll die.
Okay. Drop swing. Roll to die. Huh. Evidently fairly conflicted about that. Ordo, how blue do I look?
Huh? Hold on, we have a fog for this. How blue do I look?
Ah! Huh. Oh, maybe they were talking about me. Huh?
he looks thoughtful.
Maybe. I don't know either.
Baby looks thoughtful.
Whoa.
Maybe see something fun.
Whoa. Wait, poor. Where are you going? Okay. Hold on.
He's like little hop. He's like not even running really. He's just hopping. His wings flutter slightly, and he lands and he hops and he flutters and he hops and he flutters. He hops and he wah!
Whoa!
He is shot across the river, ah! Landing comfortably in this little bush.
Oh no.
He's doing the arm wiggle, like.
Bug has worked up too much momentum, even at his piddling speed. I don't know if he can stop.
Bug, Porto gets out the way. You're like trying. You see Porto fly over the river, and you're like, oh no, like try and like you think, oh, I know, I'll jump, and you leave the ground like, if I jump, maybe I'll land and slow. And you feel your feet hit the moving pad, and a second later, you find yourself in a tree. You're not hurt. You're fine, but well,
There's a
you're not
leaf
physically
now.
hurt.
I spit it out. Oh no! No, Porto, I'm fine. Look.
Oh, Spacey.
Huh?
You're wearing your jacket. Regain 1 additional health from that water you drank earlier.
Oh,
Because your jacket gives you 1 extra health when you heal.
oh no!
I
Plus
forgot
1.
about that.
See, Porto, I'm not hurt. I'm even better than I was before. What are in these leaves?
There are so many leaves.
Hop down, brush off leaf. Thinks for a second.
I'm gonna
Quick
say you
leaf.
picked up the thingy.
Yay! It is registered into inventory. What? Okay. I'm still curious about something, but I need to avoid landing on this. I'm gonna try. What to. I'm going to jump over this river and try and land here.
Hey, give me a roll to do. You take a step back and you hit sploosh. You sploosh. Porto lands safely. He can fly.
Yay! As long as he's fine. Small bug thumbs up out of the water.
Give me another unrelated roll to do.
Okay.
You know what? Don't even roll. Give me just a flat d20.
Okay. Oh. What do you can
You
jump?
can jump equal to your move speed. You
1d20.
you were just barely. I forgot about the whole jump equal to your move speed. So
If
you're
not
not
carrying
carrying
it
fair enough. So I will say, you just kind of poke your head out the water. You're wet.
down.
It's not your best day.
It's fine.
You do actually, you do find something at the bottom of the water though.
Oh?
As you come up, you do find something next to you.
Oh! Grasp. Porto! Catch! Toss the little ring like shuriken.
You throw it up, and Porto hops in the air and catches it in his mouth. Ah. Ah.
Nice.
You're able to carry yourself out the water, climbing up next to Porto. Looks like you found one of those hexagonal rings.
There was more in the river that we didn't find. You know what? That's fine. Is this a well?
It is.
I will carry Porto and this ring we found and
Let me give you the power over rings.
power over hexagonal rings.
Everyone has power over rings. Except this one, because it doesn't actually represent the character sheet, does it? Yes, it does. You should be able to move the ring now.
Yay! It is in his mouth.
Ow.
Go look at this.
You find the well.
Take a little peek.
You look down, and it's a rather deep well. You do notice the notable rope tied to it on a little spindle that you can pull up a bucket. It seems that the bucket is up on the level with you. And just deep under, you can't see the water down there, but you can assume there's water down there.
Oh. Okay. You know what? I'm going to try and use the bucket to try and get some water. You know, just for the heck of it.
Yeah, you throw the bucket down, you have it on the rope, and you begin cranking as it lowers and it lowers, and it takes a minute. It's rather deep. But you do eventually hear the swoosh, and the bucket gets slightly heavier, and you begin to crank it back up. And you have a bucket of water.
Yay!
It seems to be very clean, very fresh.
Okay. You can tell me if I'm not allowed to do this or not, but I wanna... The thing that's going through my head is, oh, I have a bottle. Technically
what?
it's a bottle. I have blue soda, which is technically a bottle, maybe if I drink the soda and then fill it up with the fresh water, then I'll have both something for now and then something later on for the road. Or maybe I can just
I
drink the
will
water.
I will leave it up to you. I will say you can do that. It is a bottle. If you drink the soda, you will have a bottle.
What? Let me look at blue soda again so I can make sure it doesn't have.
Blue
This
soda
soda
will
can be
heal
drank.
you for 4 HP
Plus one
and will
with
set you
30
to a
damage.
blue 4.
Yeah. 5 HP because of sturdy jackets, useful tricks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I will drink the soda. I will also share with Porto. How does small child drinking soda turn out for me?
Probably not amazing. However, you heal 5 HP,
Hey.
and you set your swing to a blue 4
Oops.
as you feel a cool presence wash over you. And you remember, as you feel yourself heal, you remember one of the hardest things about leaving that forest. The memory hits you again. It's gonna get lonely again, isn't it? And then, as you sit and you hit back this soda, a memory flashes of somebody leaning on a counter. And if he were here, what he'd say? Looking cool, man. Keep it chill. And you heal and you feel a bit more blue. In a good way.
Huh.
And I'm going to replace your blue soda gift with water question mark gift.
What's your question mark?
It does not do anything to your understanding, but it is in your inventory.
I won't know if it's water or not unless I do something with it.
Legend of Zelda swipe your soda bottle, and it is full of water from this bucket.
Yes. Yes.
And you stuff it back in your jacket in one of the inner pockets.
Plus one water.
Plus 1 water.
Yay.
What do you do now?
Okay. Well, that's enough of water break. It's time to hit the road.
You begin to head out. Mento has this hexagonal ring, which is physically put in your inventory, and you all begin to head towards the new direction. The furthest you have ever been from town, officially. You've been out here to play with the chows many times. And we're going to move back to the map. It's time for the next part. Begin making your way past the water. The river rushes beside you. And you notice that this area is not exactly the most stable footing. There's a lot of potholes and gravel and less traveled pathways. A lot harder to walk on, you think? And as you go, you will reveal this area. With a pathway like this, you can only think one thing. Well, if I'm fast enough, maybe it won't trip me up. You reveal yet another speed zone.
Oh.
And this will be another roll. Oh, this will be a clash.
Oh boy.
So why don't you roll to do as you begin to run?
Let's hope that blue 4 helps. Whoa. I roll 17. Whoa. Oh. Ah.
So, with the bonus I forgot to add, that would be a 16.
Whoa.
You win the clash. You
God.
begin running, and you're not fast. So you very quickly realize that if I'm fast enough, it can't get me. Maybe it wasn't exactly true, but you do notice something else. Maybe you're not the fastest, but your legs are strong. They give you height. You experienced it earlier, even, when you had that dash pad instant. You get momentum really fast. Even if you don't move the fastest, you can keep the momentum. When your legs hit the floor, it's like a spring bouncing and bouncing. You're easily able to clear this area. And because you succeeded on the clash, you take no exhaustion damage.
Nice.
And as you skid to a stop, fumble to a stop, because momentum's hard to end when it started, you find another little blue rectangular device, similar to the one earlier.
Another one of these logs. Pick up. Porto, you knew how to turn this on before, right? Hold up to chat.
Porto is in fact able to boop his way to turn it on. Okay. Hex log number 7. Hex log, I like it. Getting better at this. So, update on the situation. Blue pest is still a pest. I haven't found anything just yet, but I have a lead. There's been a abnormal spike of chaos energy in the area. Not even from me. So I believe that if I keep heading where I'm heading, something will lead me to where I want to be. Closer and closer to finding what we're looking for, Doctor. I don't think he'll be able to get in the way this time. This is Hexbot, signing out.
Alright. This robot works for a doctor. More chaos energy in the area. Second encounter with Blue Pest. Okay, yeah, there's someone else running around and messing with this robot. Okay. Pat Porto on the head. That's okay. We have help.
Yeah. You continue. And as you go, you move forward and you enter the next area of travel. And this time, well, you've not been too far, but you can kind of imagine why most people don't travel too far from town. It's weird to say, and anyone who does geography has never been able to explain it, but there are a number of bottomless pits before you.
Oh. Oh.
So, before you, there are a number of pits that you need to jump across. This is a flight challenge.
Oh,
How do you think you want to proceed?
Bottomless pits are intimidating, huh? Okay. I know how Yellow would respond. Yellow would be like, make sure Porto makes it across no matter what happens, but like, Blue. Is there not a map for bottomless pits? Huh?
Don't worry about it, Alan. That's for something different.
Uh,
It'll come up, don't worry.
Blue is not going to approach that with like that dire of like a outlook. It's like, okay. A running start always helps, right?
Yeah. I mean, you experienced it earlier. Momentum.
Memento.
So how are you going to move forward? What is Bug's approach to this situation?
Okay.
I will you know the challenge rating? Great question. Okay, the terrain level for this is 2.
Terrain.
So the amount of d6s plus a number will be 2. 2d6 plus 2. That is the challenge you'll have to beat.
Okay. Can you describe the terrain again besides the bottomless pits?
So the area is still kind of almost flat. There's almost a number of different hills. Rolling hills would be a good word for it. Green grass, very nice. Some cliffs or hills that go up. And some of the issue you find is that some of the pits roll down the cliff. Some are just sudden drops from like the top. It's almost like they're cut into the ground.
Okay. You might call it a zone.
It would not be inappropriate to call this the Rolling Hill Zone.
I think if we have to cross a big pit, think just sort of like move around on the like edge of those pits, trying to like find like cliffs that jut out the farthest, and then like if it comes to it, just sort of make safe jumps.
Yeah. In that case, why don't you give me a roll to die?
Roll to die.
I actually have a thing for this. Roll die. 2d6. Swing of 2. It's yellow, not colorless. You are able to move forward. You look for safe paths. You move slowly. You look around. You find where the cliffs are, and from that point, you were able to find where the cliffs are not. You don't need to be fast. You don't need to be quick or jumpy. You take it methodically. And you make it mostly through. And you are going to quickly take 3 damage. You were quick and you were thoughtful. It was not that difficult for you. However, as you go, before the next thing goes on, would you like to spend any resources or anything?
How much does the tool thing do again?
So tools...
Not the tool, sorry, the ring thing.
Water will do a d6 plus 1.
D6 plus 1. You know what? D6 plus 1, this is the best time to do it since I'm exactly at 10 HP. So I'll do our 1d6 plus wait, plus 1. Get 3 back.
You
There.
take a quick rest, recovering with some supplies you brought. You and Porto have some trail mix. Trail mix from your pocket that you keep in your jacket, just for snacks.
Just for snacks.
Useful tricks, one might say. But
Oh,
as you
yeah.
continue walking, munching on your trail mix,
14. Not 13. Thank you for reminding me of sturdy jacket.
that was what the +1 was.
Oh, okay.
That's
never
why.
mind.
Yeah, that's why it was a D6 +1.
Okay.
Normally, water is just a water.
Water.
I was gonna try and copy paste, but I guess I'm not doing that.
I love that Vinny has a dedicated pocket for snacks. We will never be out of any. No matter what happens, we will always have snacks.
It's important. You walk up here. You're at the bottom left.
Bottom left. Oh, big diagonal. Big diagonal. Whoa. I see what you mean by bottomless pits.
Yep. It is
Oh.
just a void.
Alright.
And as you approach, you see badniks. 4 of them to be precise.
Okay.
What do? Don't seem to have noticed you just yet.
Okay. I am locked into blue right now, aren't I? Am I?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. Blue's a... If I was locked into yellow or red, I might have considered just melding into the woods. No, let's just go for it.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. I am going to quickly do some. Why don't you roll to die for the first thing of initiative?
Okay. Roll to die.
You are allowed to freaking keep this. Good job, Larvatak. Your thing isn't working. That's annoying. And choose side. Yep. Okay.
Oh.
You will have a yellow 2. This. Just keeping track of all the things that they have.
Mm.
And then one more roll to die. 1, 4. You will have a blue 4. Overtech, what is your special ability? Ah! Okay. You gotta keep that. So there's one thing I'm gonna do real quick, which is initiate the grid!
Grid.
The combat grid appears. You feel the presence of it. You also realize...
Oh?
That is one long boy!
Long boy. Oh, long segmented boy. He looks so small from a distance.
turn. There are two of them.
Two of them? Two of them.
You rolled a 8 for your initiative.
Wait.
You rolled a 4. Are you ready for the amount of them with 2s?
Two.
2 is their favorite number. So you notice you were facing a Larvatak, a Thorny, and 2 Jacket Jets. In descending order, you are going first.
Okay. Try. I think it's better if play it safe and try and go for the Thorny for now. If I can get there. How. Hey. How far can I go? That one. Eh. This one? Eh. 1, 2, 3. Somewhere around here. 4? Yeah. Let me know if that's correct. Whoa. I've entered attack range. I assume Porto can go even farther than I can. Maybe not send him all the way over there. Maybe send him like... I will place him here. If you can go those two. Like 1, 2...
You can.
Yeah. That's my turn, I think. Do I have anything that I can do with my action? Oh, I can do bug report. I will use bug
Okay,
report
indeed.
on the big larva boy. Hello?
I'm here. Sorry.
Oh.
You can now see this larva boy has 4 HP. And you feel it as you use it for this last time. Bug report updates.
Oh.
You receive a new ability for bug report, maxing it to level 3.
Oh.
You've gained the bug report ability. Signal received.
Oh.
You can now use getting a signal after rolling to do against someone instead of just using an action.
Oh. Nice. Saving on the good action economy.
And it is now the Jacket Jet's turn. This guy is the one with a 4. Yes. Ooh, okay, hold on. This one's going to get just 1 HP. Or going to get normal HP. Oh, nope, they're all linked. Fuck. Okay. You will get +1. They were linked for a second, I forgot. This one is going to fly over here. It's going to fly over here. How far are you? It is not going to do anything yet because you were out of reach. It is just moves to set up position. Larvatak, on the other hand. You were just within range. It's coming. Larvitak is going to attack. Roll to do. This will be a clash. You were both blue.
Oh, well. Both blue 4s. With fairly even footing.
Oh no! Oh no!
I say.
So, this thing just comes rocketing towards you. What do you do?
I've learned from my travels so far that I have springy legs. I do a leggy and spring back at. I basically kick with my springy leg.
Do you drop kick this bug?
Yes.
So you drop kick this bug, and he pops, but something's different.
Oh. 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 Oh.
He will still move on his turn, but there isn't just him. As he pops, pop. 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 He explodes into 4 different segments.
Ah. Oh.
He is now. The segments are now there. That is his turn. You easily just drop kick this thing and explode him.
Oh.
It is now Thorny's turn. Thorny is not happy.
Thorny is feeling a little prickly.
He is going to come on up. He is going to swing his big old tail at you. Roll to die.
Well. Nope. Ah.
You're going to take 2 damage.
Oh.
Unless you were ready to spend an unreasonable amount of points.
No.
The point amount I don't think you own.
No.
You take 2 damage, and
Oh.
that's Thorny. Jacket Jet number 2 is going to move over here and also, I think, be out of range, because I think he has a 20-foot range. I believe he has a 20-foot range, so he's also out of range. It is the start of a new round. People can drop swing and roll to die. Thorny will do this. He will go back down to this HP. And he will... Well, he won't. He will still have that. It'll just be like... Roll to die. This one will have a yellow 4. You know what? No. This one will keep his yellow 4. This one will be using the character sheet.
Oh.
This will have a yellow too. This will have a yellow too. Forgot to change this. And then the final one. Ooh!
Whoa.
That doesn't do much because he just gets a blue 2 and without much bonus. But he still does it.
Ah.
Okay. Bug, it is your turn.
Bug. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I do math with Porto. Uh. Hmm. Yeah, I will. Porto can. I'm gonna have Porto try and go after one of the Jacket Jets and see what happens. Because he can make it.
Did you roll to die for the new round?
Yes, that I rolled an 8. It looks very similar to the roll right before it, but yeah.
Oh, it sure does! Fair enough, yeah, you have Porto run on up. What does Porto do?
He Porto has little flyboy. Porto kill.
Roll to do Porto for a kill.
Jump on the back of this thing and like where the jets are probably and try and ground it. Let's see. Roll to do. Roll to do. Oh, that's not going to end well.
Well, don't worry, don't worry.
Oh,
He has a 2, remember?
oh.
You deal some damage. You don't destroy it, but you deal some damage. You definitely feel it's like Porto is ripping at the jackets and it seems to be sputtering slightly. Who would you like to bug, or would you like to bug report it?
Sure, yeah.
You know he has a health bar of 4 maximum with 1 remaining.
What? Dang. A good swing would be really helpful right now, but you know what? We work with what
A
we
4
got.
is a good swing. You do know that is his normal health. This is the only advantage to the pawn drone flaw. It lets them survive any amount more. That is your turn. Jacket Jet over here, seeing all this go down, he is going to fly over here. And he is going to fire at you, Vinny.
Oh.
This will be a roll to die, but you will do roll to die complex. You have a +1 to this. This is a ranged attack.
Yeah! I use a swing. No extra die. Bonus. +1, right?
Yep.
1. What? What?
You did a roll to do. You did a roll to do.
No, I wasted it! Well, that +1.
So you have a 14. Let me go look at. So, notably that this is not a physical attack. He fires a little laser beam at you, so you cannot catch it. But he fires it, and you quickly. How do you deftly dodge this beam? Like a Mega Man lemon at blast.
Up. We jump.
You do flip. What's up, Ellen?
Huh?
A bug cannot catch the laser beam. Oh, but you know what you can do? You can't catch the laser beam. But if you wanted to ignite, you could move. You could move a square.
Oh, I have to.
Bug can hold hexagon rings, which are not made of energy. Normal rings are kept in containers. So if you wanted to ignite, you could move, but you don't need to. There's just an option available.
I don't have any worse. Alan, I know you've suggested the pitching machine stratosphere strategy. I don't know.
That will not work.
No.
However, yes. So do you want to just have that as a you win and just kind of jump out the way?
Yeah, I'll jump out the way. I won't ignite.
He fires this little lemon blast at you, and you just jump high into the air. He leaves a little mark on the floor before you land back down.
Mm-hmm.
Something's turn. I just need to have this character sheet open at all times.
Thorny. Oh.
Okay. One, two, one. I'm gonna say it this way. The orbs move.
Oh, are they trying to reassemble? Oh no.
Interesting. Thorny is still here and still not happy. Clash.
Oh dear. Eh. Oh.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. How would you like to deal with Thorny?
I want to tip the tank. Just like onto its side.
You flip it. You flip it, and it's like, so one, you will take 1 damage. Because he is Thorny, but you flip him. And pop. You saved 1 animal.
Yay!
Jacket Jet 2's turn. Jacket Jet 2 would like to leave now, please. Jacket Jet 2 leaves.
Nah.
You know what? Actually, before I move, let me change the measurement style on this map. Okay, that's better. The diagonals are now counted better. This thing, having been wrecked, decides I want to not be here anymore. It is the start of the round, and they are going to roll to die.
Oh.
Yellow 1 time, folks!
Learn to fear Chow. Yes. Yes.
And of course, there's somebody else who needs to roll. That's about right. Okay, Bug, it is your turn. I will roll to die if you haven't already.
Okay. Roll 2 die. Yes, I will keep this 6. We should probably get rid of these, but also, many. Do I want to send my child after this thing over a bottomless pit? Not in my yellow stat, I don't.
Not in my yellow stat, I don't.
Okay. Ignite to multi-target. Alright. I will target. I can ignite to multi-target. Is that an ability thing or just a thing that comes with igniting?
So, when you make an attack, you can choose to ignite, because unless you clash, if you clash, you get to choose afterwards. But for most of the time, if you attack and want to use an ignite ability, you have to declare it before the attack happens.
Okay. Well, I'll ignite now.
So don't ignite now. You just declare ignite because
Yes.
you need your dice for the roll. You also have a gift
Oh.
that you could spend yellow points to do it instead of igniting.
That is true. Those are kind of valuable though, so I'll hold on to those and ignite instead.
So who you're going to attack is the first target. What? Tell me a story of how you were going to multi-attack.
I want Porto to go after the little orbs while I try and take on this jacket.
Okay, Porto will go after 2 orbs as you go after the jacket. So you
Oh.
can the bug make it? The bug can make it.
And I sure am going to clash with the jacket jet. Ignite and
Okay.
yellow. Father, son,
Both do.
Well, alright, I will roll to do. What?
Don't know if he has a chance here. No.
Oh.
How do you attack him? How do you do a combo attack with this, with you and Porto?
Oh, a
How does this
combo.
all tie together?
Okay. Okay. Is this like a gravelly road where there are like rocks and stuff?
Yes. Yes, there is.
You can tell me if this is not possible or not, but I want to like throw a rock at the jacket jet, have it line up so it like pings off this tree, and then hits one of the orbs that Porto holds up.
Okay. Are you just getting 1 orb or are you trying to get 2?
2 of them. I'm not sure how I would do the second one.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
He does have jackets on his back. You could grab him from the air and put those to the gravel.
Yes.
Okay. So, well, first of all, no Dahir, pop. You can hit the ignite button.
Yeah.
And there was a reason I did help a little bit, but it was kind of just expanding what you wanted to do. There was a reason I asked how you did it. You shoot rocks. Porto holds up this one. Pop. Porto holds up this one. Pop. They have 1 HP, so you don't even need to roll for these things. However, if you had melee physically attacked them, you would have taken damage.
Oh.
You have the feeling that these things are dangerous if you're not careful. If you just jump on it, they are spiky. Sonic rules.
Pointy. No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, they just go around in random directions.
Jacket Jet is deciding. Jacket Jet decides he's going to take a shot at the baby. Take a shot at the baby while you don't have a swing.
Oh,
Roll
gee.
to die!
Oh,
You do a +1, but I don't know if that's possible.
roll 2 die complex. +1. Oh, you're right. It's not possible. And I'm
Unlock your
awful.
yellow.
I can love the yellow. Baby.
You will take-
yellow.
You two share a health bar, so you will take 4 damage.
-4.
You take emotional damage from the baby being shot. No, but like it hurts. It's not like baby is not happy, but these things are not the most powerful lasers in existence. They are lemons. They're pew pew, not buzz buzz. And that is the start of the round.
I roll to die again. Wow.
Don't worry, we're a group of winners here today. Man, you could, if you need to, you can always lock in your 2 at any point. If you wanted to clash.
For some reason.
Yeah, it is your turn first.
Uh,
You're
Baby.
red. What does red mean for you?
endless possibilities. uh, Attribute. This stat gets things done by being curious, unnerving, and a godforsaken enigma. How do I... This thing has got to go. At this point, it has sealed its fate by hurting baby. How do I...
The bug feels the slowness.
Porto is also here.
Porto is here. Porto could take revenge.
Porto, I want Porto to take revenge.
I will remind you of a gift I believe you have equipped.
Buzzing wings, right?
Fastball special.
Oh! When doing anything that involves throwing or being thrown. Throw.
You could move up. He could move back.
Oh!
Get on. You have one more space.
One more. Okay. We throw baby. It is time to throw baby.
Roll to do.
Oh, and it's +1 square range because of a +2 square bonus to range.
Yep, that's how strong arm works.
Roll to do. Roll to do with my +2.
There's no +2 to hit. With the red. Okay. Let's see if that hits. I mean, you have a bonus from the small, like, even still, like, even with the +2, it is a little bit harder to hit him from this range throwing the baby. However, baby is a Chow, and Chow are experts at being thrown. He Superman punches this thing, flying through the air. Just pop! And then he lands safely on the rock, due to your expert aim and luck. And this thing. Fuck it, you know? Oh!
Oh,
Ball attacks!
ball attack.
Roll to die!
Can I drop my swing?
Do you want to use your ability to go into a blue 2 and clash?
No. I no, thank you. I just want to drop my swing so I can hope for a better number than 2.
I'm okay with that.
Drop. Roll to die.
Roll to defend. You will be
Yay.
hit for 1 damage,
1 damage. Minus
but
1.
you can lock in anything.
Red 6. Alright. I still have to deal with these things, right?
It is the start of a new round, so you can roll the die again.
Again! I'm keeping that, right?
Fuck. Oh wait, there's one other thing I forgot. Bonk.
Bonk.
You have a feeling, you can't see a face on this thing over here, but you have a feeling it's mad. you have a feeling for some reason it's really mad.
Oh, this is the one, huh?
It did. Normally I wouldn't tell you, but it did just attack you.
I want to... Can I fastball special this to my son?
Yeah, man.
Alright, I'll roll to do for it. Hey.
Let's see if he can do it. You pick up the orb and you just... Poof. And as it goes to Porto, Porto catches it, doesn't attack it, and then spikes it into the darkness. And as it goes, this final one over here pops. And thank God, the animal was in that one.
To run away.
Combat is over.
The orb was running away.
You have the rest of the map. And I'm going to turn off the grid.
Fletchering over here shouldn't be a problem, right?
With your jump speed of 20, yeah, you're fine. There's a reason that was a very easy challenge for you earlier. If this was combat, it might have been more difficult, but you dealt with the badniks first.
Yay! Porto, do you think you can get across on your own, or do you want me to help? Yes! He's excited. Good. Oh! Boom. That. What? What?
I was just putting it in place. You find
It
another
will-
one.
Porto gets to it before I can see it. What does he do with it? With a red
Does he
six?
play them? He play message. He go boop 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 boop.
Huh.
Hex report number 8. He fell for it.
Oh fuck.
You realize very quickly that things might not be as they seemed. It is a very quick realization. I believe the immediate thought... Well, there's two immediate thoughts. One, why is there a crab on that rock? We were just on that rock. The second immediate thought is, uh-oh. Well. If it ain't the blue pest... Xbot looks at you.
There's like an awkward silence. ... I want. tilts his head.
Wait, you again? What are you doing here?
Says nothing. Continues to say nothing.
This trap wasn't for you. Where's that pest?
Wait,
Oh.
I know. Picks this up from Porto. The little thingy. How does this thing work again?
You just poke it. You poke the message. Oh, you play it, don't you?
Yes.
Gotcha. And as that goes out, hold on, let me change the song. I thought that was going to be way more powerful. Yeah, this will work. Or you know what? Let me see if I can find this. Sure, no, I will just... Sorry, music issues.
You're good. I like this.
As the ring's out, got you! You suddenly feel something, Vinny. You remember that crab that was on the rock?
Mm-hmm.
What crab on the rock? There's a gust of wind. 2 more badniks taken care of. A dash. There's a sound of revving before pop, pop, pop. After finishing, a spin, a kick, launching and bowling over all 3 of these things. Backflip. In the air. Homing attack. Homing attack. Homing attack. Homing attack.
Many.
4 at once. And he lands. And they land. You know, I know they say to try and leave traps with some bait in them, but you should also try and not make them so obvious, you know? He kind of looks over to you, this older-looking hedgehog. Hey, kid. Sorry about that. Looks like I got you in my business.
Waves politely.
In one hand is a cane. You wonder just how fast he is. Why does he need a cane? But even still. Now then. Now, I believe we have some problems here, don't we, Hexy? How about I really show you home? The Hexbot begins to like look angrily. That's what I thought. And he gets in like a running pose, this older gentleman. And he begins to rev, spinning into a ball. Set swing. Green. 6.
Oh.
Ready? Go! Oh. And Hexbot is fucking gone. Not destroyed, but just sent.
Dumpstered, as the kids say.
Oh! So Sorry about that. He walks with his cane now. Might the two of you be? I do appreciate you taking the trap for me, but I don't think it was unnecessary.
Poor Dophiel right now.
You know what? Looks over. Oh, it's a child. Hey there, little guy.
Hey. I'm trying to figure out how Porto feels right now.
Porto just watched something very fast.
Uh,
Oh, I will know. As all
No.
that was happening,
No.
as it was happening, you did notice something. This man moved so fast. It was like a blur. A cyan blur. A little bit of gray, but still quite blue.
oh. Oh!
He stands, one hand on the top of his cane, which seems to be the tip of the handle of the cane seems to be a very nice looking gemstone.
Are you the one from all those stories?
Ah, don't know what you're talking about, kid.
Uh,
I'm just someone out and about. Old man's gotta get a good old run in, you know? Get the old joints going. He
Sure.
stretches, but you hear a small crack. Oh. I'm okay.
the cyan blur.
That's the name. I'll give you that. I haven't heard that in a while, but I suppose.
What?
What are you doing all the way out here?
Uh.
Let's see how I feel right now.
Kind of want to see how I feel too. I'm dropping my swing.
I forgot to put my attributes in. Let me go to my character sheet. I have one of those, you know. I'm important enough to get one of those. Hold on, that's my character sheet. Wait, boy, grab on. That makes sense. Well, I can't say that you're wrong, but no, maybe I'll just be a little bit too. I mean, I'm. It was pretty impressive, and it was a real good name. I'll give him that. he brings a hand up and chuckles into his mustache, his huge mustache.
Big fluffy mustache.
I'll pop my heart up.
Whoa.
This one's really old, but I don't care. I'll pop it eventually. One day, I'll pop it up for you, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. That
I'll
was
pop it for me one day.
Big old mustache. Oh, it
Yeah.
takes a... I think with the yellow, Vinny is like, okay. Hi, my name is Vinny. This is my Chow Portamento. He's a spry spring onion, and I wanted him to see more of the world. So I went on a journey with him.
This older hedgehog raises one of his big old fluffy eyebrows. Old man eyebrow. That's so. Well, I'll be. Well, you picked an interesting spot to be at the moment, but can't say I disagree. Nice to meet you, Portamento. Nice to meet you, Vinny. You can call me Gotta make sure I get this right. You can call me Chuck. Chuck the Hedgehog.
Nice to meet you, Chuck.
Nice to meet you. He nods. He kind of points with his cane at the blue little thing you're holding. I see you found some of those things too.
Mm-hmm. Log 6, 7. I guess this was 8.
I found 1 through 5. That makes sense.
Oh.
Just leaving a breadcrumb trail and then I lost it. I mean, obviously it was a trap, but I wasn't very concerned. Those bots are all built the same. Hit them in the right spot and they fall right apart.
Oh.
Think after how many years you have to start trying. Be like the same model they were back in the day.
You know what?
Listen to me now. I'm feeling old.
I think I'll give him logs 6, 7, 6 and 7, and like ask him like, do you know what this Hexbot was talking about in both of these? Like,
He gives a quick listen to him. Well, Blue Pest is what they tended to call me for quite a while. Tell you that. Seems like they're looking for something, and I can hazard a bet what it is.
oh,
Hold on, I need to roll the die once again. I'm not feeling green, I'll tell you that. I am feeling rather blue.
oh,
Sounds of it. I mentioned chaos energy quite a bit in there. I spurred a chaos energy in the area. But it's weird that he's collecting it via rings. He like moves his cane up to his mouth and like taps it against his chin slightly. That's concerning to a degree. You look hurt. Hold on.
oh.
It just took me a second. Hold on. How many am I able to give at once? He reaches into his pocket and passes something at you.
Oh. Catch you.
It pops as it gets close.
Oh.
Vinny, heal 15 as rings fly across you.
What?
Ching,
Manny.
ching, 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 ching.
What? No.
Because he
17.
uses his primary ability, ring count.
What?
That's better. Okay, sorry. Looks like they're looking for something important. I can hazard a guess what, but why they're looking for it and why they're collecting so much chaos energy is something I'm not actually sure about right now. I knew they're looking for me, but I don't know what else they're looking for.
They did mention a relic. I think. Oh.
He looks at you. Everyone. Well, whatever relic they're looking for, I'm sure best if they don't find it.
Okay. Are you? No.
Well, I'm rather old. Some people call me a relic. Rather rude, but I mean good.
No.
He does not say that.
I have nothing after that. That took me for.
I'll give you a second to catch yourself if you have any other questions for this gentleman.
You said this area wasn't like the greatest place to be around right now? Was that because of the all of the bots in the area? Why are there so many bots in the area? There's like a small village not even that far from here, and like we haven't seen Batniks in years, and now suddenly a bunch starts showing up out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's concerning. I think that I think the good old doctor found something big, or built something big. That's the only reason I can think he'd send his right hand bot out here,
Oh,
collecting energy.
we,
You mentioned there's a village you're from.
hmm.
Do you have a
Uh,
well over there?
Yes, I I have some well water with me. That you probably want the well because of the rings, right?
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I assumed you might have misunderstood. So, ring wells are a thing that happen near bodies of water, and
Mhm.
towns tend to be set up near ring wells. It's where
Mhm.
rings naturally form.
Mhm.
If they're out here, they might be looking for a free source of energy from the ring well. That's not
Oh.
great. And if Hexy's around, that means he's ruining the environment by turning them all into hexagons. He can't gone done do nothing.
I think
Is everyone okay where you're at?
yeah, everyone's doing fine. Last time I checked, there's 2 people there who are capable of taking on Batniks.
Well, I'd say 3, but it seems like you're right in front of me.
Uh, sort of like shrinks into the jacket a little bit. That's
I don't know. Looked a little bit dicey when I got here, but I didn't. There were more than just the ones surrounding you from what I saw.
uh, uh, that that's a more recent thing. I think drop yellow now.
Yeah. Hope that recent things be going good for you.
Uh,
I don't want to take too much of your time up though, kid, if you got a thing going on.
uh,
Can't like plant his cane in the dirt.
it was
Probably
nice
hit the
meeting you.
old trail.
Yeah, sort of
Yeah.
speaked up. It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Stay safe, don't do anything silly.
Try my best.
And he like picks up his cane that he planted in the ground and kind of gets in a pose, and in a blur, he's gone.
Oh,
But there's something on the step.
another one.
It seems like
Okay.
something slipped from his pocket
Huh.
or his like little bandolier.
Okay. Porto. Porto, help me with this one.
Boop, 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 boop. This is log number 1. Expedition to find the Chaos Emerald underway. Rumor is that we could probably find it with that blue pest. Hate having to find that old. Hate having to deal with that old hog. But it's worth it for the Chaos Emerald. Boop.
He did had a weird gem on his cane.
You think on that. And I know it hasn't been the longest session. But are you okay ending it here?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, is it? So, as Vinny finds something we have to wonder what will happen next time on Sentiment. I just want to run.
Blah. Blah.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.